What's up guys, this is XCS Warzone coming to you today with a new video after a long time. Apologies for the break. I'm hoping to do an update video soon, but I wanted to share this with you guys. This is a lot of miniatures and a lot of paints, as you've probably noticed. Around 209 models in total, I think I counted it out to, spread across Fantasy and 40k. Yes, and it is very exciting indeed. I'm part of a little buy it sell it group on Facebook, and a guy posted, I've got some Warhammer set to sale yesterday, and I immediately jumped on and was like, what do you have? Send me pictures please. He sent me a load of pictures, and initially I was thinking, I'm not too sure, there's not really much that I'd use. There's only really Chaos Chariot and some Chaos Warriors, and I'd maybe use Adjudicators, Stormcast range. I'm not really sure whether or not I want to make an offer. Then I saw the paints and I thought, well, I have to at least make an offer for the paints. He then messaged me back later in the evening whilst I was thinking of an offer, to say that someone else showed interest, but because I said first, he wanted to get an offer for me, just so I can put my foot in first. And I said, I was a bit cheeky, I said I'll give you 60 quid for the lot, or I'd happily give you 30 quid for the paints, and fully expecting him to turn around and say no. And he said yes, and I collected it today after work, and here is, in total, 814 quid's worth of stuff, plus a random Vallejo paint, plus some scenery that I can't find on the GW website to get a price for. That's insane. I'm slightly speechless, as you can probably tell. I've saved about 700 quid, nearly 800 quid. It's a bit bloody mental, if I'm honest. And I was like, well, if there's no other time to make a video, this is the one time to make a video. This is very exciting. And I'm going to run through what I've got. I've got a load of paints ranging from, got a load of reds here, some yellows, some browns, some flesh tones, some greys, some blues and greens, which is nice. So golds and copper and bronze, and some load of lead belcher. So we've got 4 Gehenna's gold, 4 lead belcher, 3 primers, 2 abandoned blacks. Plenty of paints, some dry paints, which would be nice because I haven't got the chance to use those yet. Unless it's Riser Rust, even the dry orange paint that GW do for painting on rust. What's this one? Retributor Armour, one of the new gold paints they released with Sigma, when they released Age of Sigma. And then just some generic paints that you would have bought in one of the £10 boxes. But yeah, in total there are 180 quid's worth of paints if I'd have bought them all new. I don't know how many are going to be usable, because there's a few which haven't been closed properly, and a few which look like they're drying up, which is why there's so many duplicates of them. But I'm going to go through them during the week, and hopefully I'll be able to salvage as much as I can. Even if I have to throw away half of it, it's still worth it. Ideally, the stuff I really want to keep are the reds, the yellows, the oranges, the golds, the silvers, and the sort of flesh tones, because that's for the army that I've got. And then I also want the blues and the greens for potentially painting up some Stormcast. So I've got, you know, some Stormcast models which I'm not using. And if I don't use them for conversions, I might paint them up. Yeah, so that's kind of the boring section. On to the exciting section. This is what everyone is going to be wanting to know. What have I got? What goodies have I got on the table? I'll start off with the big sort of bulk buy if you bought it new. I've got the old Dark Imperium here. So I've got the Hellbrute, squad of 20, cultists, 5 chosen, the little Chaos Champion, well not Chaos Champion, I'm not sure. Chaos Lord here, probably Chaos Champion, I'm not sure. In fact, I've written it down, why didn't I just look on the piece of paper I have? Or not, no mind. I thought I had. That would be too easy. So I've got like, yeah, that's sort of the Chaos side. Then you've got, Christ, where are we? Librarian there. This guy who's actually part of this tactical squad. Christ, what's his name? Company Master. So Company Master, Librarian, tactical squad of 10 Marines with a leader. Where's the bike squad gone? Bike squad here. 3-man bike squad. And that's it for Dark Imperium, and I've got the rules and the background for that. So that's nice. It means I've got a start to a Chaos Space Marine army, which I was thinking about going into anyway, but now I've got some stuff to put on the table, which will be good. For those of you who've been watching my channel for a hell of a long time, you'll know that a couple of years ago I won a competition, a subscriber competition from a channel that I can't for the life of me remember what it's called, but I'll figure it out and put a link in the description. I don't know how active he is anymore, but he was a really great channel when he was on. But I won these 20 cultists out of the Dark Imperium box a couple of years ago. So, if I can find them all laying around a collection somewhere, I've got 40 cultists ready to put on the table. Then I've got the 3 sorcerers, the exalted sorcerers that you'd buy for your 1,000 Suns army, and then I've got 10 Rubric Marines as well from 1,000 Suns, which is nice. They're really pretty models, so I might end up having to use them at some point, which is a bit of a betrayal because I'm Khorne all the way. Khorne hates magic, but who doesn't like a guy who's got bird feet? That's cool. So yeah, then what else have we got? What else is? Oh yeah, we've got Necron warriors with some Scarab bases. And at the back we've got some old fantasy orcs. I'm not entirely sure what kit they are. They've probably been translated to Iron Jaws, I think, in Sigmar at the moment. But they're an old kit. Yeah, just bog standard orcs really. At the front we've got some Sanguinary Guard. I think that's how you pronounce it, Sanguinary Guard. A squad of 5. They're quite nice models. Oh yeah, there we go. This is us from the Dark Imperium box set. You've got the 5 Terminators. Then behind them we've got squad of 10 Skeletons and Fantasy. And behind them we've got some Skitarii Rangers. They've been built with a mix of multiple things. So I'm going to have to, when I clean them all up, I'm going to have to see what's what. Then we've got some, I can never find the actual name of the unit. Scouts or something, I'm not sure, but it's got a 5 of them. Then we've got some, it looks like it's either just a normal assault squad, but it might be Blood Angels, I'm not entirely sure. Someone can probably tell me that in the comments. Then we've got squad of 10 Cajun shock troops, or just Imperial Guard. Then we've got some Orc Boys, 11 Orc Boys at the back. Then when we go back to the front, we've got some Fenrisian Wolf Pack from the Wolf probably Space Wolves. Then we've got 28 Chaos Warriors, which I'm definitely going to keep, because who doesn't want more Chaos Warriors? That will put me up for the 30 I've already got, 32 even that I've already got. That will put me up to 60, which is insane. Then we've got squad of 5 Black Knights, squad of 10, what are they called? Volkrite Berserkers from the Fire Slayers range, and a squad of 16 Dryads from the Sylvaneth, and then a squad of 10 Judicators from Stormcast. Then jumping back over here, we've got, I think that's either a Land Raider or a Rhino, someone will have to tell me in the comments, an Iron Blaster, the Hellbrute from the Dark Imperium, we've already talked about that, and then Chaos Chariot, and then we've got the Gore Beast from the Chaos Chariot there, and then we've got an aspiring champion of Chaos there. So, a lot, essentially. My plan is, at the moment, to keep the Chaos Fantasy stuff for my Chaos Fantasy army, my Khorne army. I'm going to keep the Chaos Space Marine stuff to use as potentially my gateway into getting into 40k. Someone's going to have to tell me whether or not I can convert that into something for Chaos, for my Chaos army. And then, what I'm thinking of doing, for stuff that I'm not going to keep to convert, I'm potentially doing some channel swapping. So if there's anything here that you guys fancy and wouldn't mind doing like a hobby swap for, if you've got any spare stuff that's chaosy, some models that you can sort of equate to a similar sort of value, we could do a swap, and I'd post them to you and you post what I want to me. So then we all sort of get this lovely deal, because this is an insane amount of models, only some of which I'm going to use, so there's no point me keeping it. But what I'm going to do, unless there's a fairly decent paint job, like you could probably get away with these Necron Warriors, I'm going to strip almost everything in this army, unless there's stuff that you want to keep if we do a swap. But I'll go through the stuff I'm definitely keeping. I'm definitely keeping the Wolf Pack, all the Chaos Warriors, the Judicators, the Hellbrute, the Chaos Chariot. I'm going to keep the Iron Blaster, all the Chaos Space Marine stuff, like I said. I might keep these and try and convert them into Raptors or something for Chaos Space Marines. I'm not sure. I don't know. Might keep Terminator squads turn into Chaos Terminators. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah. Yeah, and then for these, my plan is I'm going to try and turn these into Flesh Hounds of Khorne, because they're quite nice models. I like these. I think that's it for now, guys. Yeah. So, yeah. Couple of things. Let me know what you think of the haul. Let me know if there's any videos you want me to do. Whether you want me to do any in-depth videos on some of the units. My plan is I want to try and do a few more videos in the future, but I'll probably do a general update for this because this is a lot to take in at one time. I'm still slightly speechless about the amount of stuff I have on this table. But yeah, I've got a few plans for the future, and now I've got a shit ton more stuff, which is very exciting. But I'll probably take you through the process as I start stripping things down. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching this extremely exciting video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below if there's any units that you'd recommend me using for Chaos Space Marines, if you've got any suggestions and stuff like that. 40k, where to get started with that. Also, let me know whether or not you like the look of any of these models and like the idea of doing sort of a hobby swap. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.